Hello, BMTA fans, and welcome to the finale of Arena Series 1 here in Los Angeles, California, at the Crypto.com Arena here for Arena Series 1. All 8 drivers ready to kick off their final event here in LA, and can't wait to kick off this final event starting here in just a few moments.
My favorite music's country, and my favorite truck's a Ford. My favorite spot to fish is down off the Floribama shore. My go-to bar is Tootsie's, and my beer of choice is Bud. But when it comes to college football teams, I only cheer for one. But I got three favorite colors, not just one, not just two. I got three favorite letters, and let me spell them out for you. They say USA, where I wish everything was made. Every truck, every boot, and every tool. Yeah, I got three favorite colors, and that's red, white, and blue.
BMTA fans, please rise for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we
Alright, BMT fans, it's time to get into timed racing here tonight. Here in Los Angeles. Is our first race here in round number 1. It's going to be Carson Williams and ThunderROARus taking on Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. Let's get into the first round of racing here tonight. Carson Williams and ThunderROARus coming out first. The time for Carson Williams is at 11.235. Carson Williams and ThunderROARus. Let's hear it for Carson Williams. Bring in our next driver here that he's facing off against here tonight. Alright, BMTA fan. Sorry for the hold up there. I have to post something. Here comes Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. Weston's lining up to the line here. Weston's lined up. Stage. He's got the ring. He's off. It's an 11.125. Weston Anderson moves on. Semi-final round here. We're gonna get our next driver set up here in just a moment. Be right back here right now. Alright, BMTA fans, we got our next matchup here. It's gonna be Montana Robbins and playing crazy, taking on Armando Castro and the Toro Loco. Is playing crazy's lining up to the line here. He's lined up. He's off. Almost messes up the first turn there, coming to the final turn. Oh, saves it. It's a 10.940. Again, a 10.940. Very good time for Montana. We got our next driver here. Right here, right now. Here comes Armando Castro and the Toro Loco coming out next. Blowing that smoke to the fans as he's lined up now. Armando is off. That's a DNF for Armando Castro. Tough break to end off his final event here tonight for Arena Series 1. Montana moves on to the second round. The face-off against Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. It's a very tough break there for him. That's not how he wanted to go out here at all. We're gonna get our next few drivers out here on the track here just a moment. As I accidentally opened something else here. Hold on, BMTA fans. Having some issues here. I do have some news here tonight that Devin Winfield will be moving on to the resize chassis. So we're gonna get our next race here between Castro Crushers, Chuckie, Pauken, Castro Crusher taking on Velociraptor. Castro Crushers lined up. Great first turn. It's a time of a 10.525. Again, a 10.525 for Classroom Crusher. Here comes Devin Winfield and Velociraptor. We're excited to see what Devin can do out here tonight. As Devin is lined up. Devin's off. The 10.979 for Devin Winfield and the Velociraptor. Not enough time to get past Classroom Crusher. So Chuckie Pauken moves on to semi-final round here in racing. Getting our next race here. BMTA fans, give us a moment. Getting our next pairing up next. It's gonna be me taking on Triton Robbins and Crazy Train. Get into the next race here right now. Alright, BMTA fans, let's get into our next race here. I'm gonna get out of the booth here. Alright. My time was a 10.5. Hold on, no, hold on, not 10.5. 10.438 for me. Coming on next. Is my opponent. Triton Robbins and Crazy Train. Triton lining up to the line right now. Slowest time of tonight, a 14.187 for Triton Robbins. Must my rottweiler will move on into the semifinal round here of racing. It's gonna be Weston Anderson and Gravedigger taking on, who was it? Montana Robbins and Playing Crazy. We're gonna get the two pairings out here right now. These two, definitely one of the ones to look out for you tonight. Because these both are entirely crazy drivers. I know one of them will take the win out here tonight. Between the two of them, I personally think I got Weston Anderson under here. I got Weston Anderson winning this race here. We're gonna get our next. We're gonna get them on the track here right now. All right, Weston Anderson coming out of the tunnel. Lining up to the line here. Weston Anderson is on the line. He's staged. He's off. A 10.339. That's a new fastest time here tonight for Weston Anderson. What a time from Weston Anderson. New fastest time here tonight. Montana Robbins coming out on the track as Weston just now went off the track. Montana looking for a win here tonight on the final event here. Montana on the line, staged. He's off. First turn, very nice. Overshoots the turn. That is going to cost him the race there. It's a 12.591 for Montana Robbins.
Hello, what's up?
Alright, we got him here. Chuckie Pauken on the track here. How do you think this is gonna go?
I hope he does pretty good. I just hope he does not as good as a certain rottweiler.
Alright, he's lined up here. Stage.
By the way, in the YouTube video, you are super quiet and I am super loud.
Well, damn. That that's a way to go out.
Hmm.
Oh, am I right, Shane? That was a crazy wreck there.
What a crash.
I honestly thought he would save it, but again, the time for Chuckie Pauken and Cosmic Crusher is a 10.811. Not bad of a time, but still not a good time. Anyway, BMT, so I'm gonna hop out the booth. Shane's gonna be commentating this entire event, this race, real quick here. I'll be back here in just a few moments.
Go, brother! Ladies and gentlemen, in Monster Mutt Rottweiler, the old truck I ran, give it up for Virtual! Little hand-me-down truck here. We got the yellow. And we got the green. That truck works so good, and I'm not just saying it because I worked on it. A 10.378. Your winner! Moving on! Monster Mutt Rottweiler, my brother, Virtual! Look at he's wagging that tail.
Alright, BMTA fans, that was a race I have never expected there for myself. But again, I'm in the final round now. It's me versus Weston Anderson. I believe I have beaten him before on this series. Last time, I believe. No, I haven't even beaten Weston once. My apologies, BMTA fans. I have not beaten him once, I believe. Yeah, haven't beat him once. But I made this is my second ever finals appearance here on the series. We're gonna get Weston here on the track here in just a moment, just so we can get this finals underway. Shane, what was your reaction to that race I did?
I was so happy.
Again, now BMT fans, we got two events coming this weekend. The final event for Same Series 1 coming up this weekend. And then on Monday, we're having another event for International Series that same day. Two of those events will be on the same day on a Monday. Are you ready for this weekend, Shane?
I am.
Weston coming out on the track right now. He's hungry for a win here tonight. Now, Shane, we know Weston's a fast demon here, as he's staged. Oh no! And Weston's suspended.
Damn.
As a chance, but that is a DNF for Weston. Tough break there for Weston. That is a very sad way to go out. That just gives me a free bye into the final round. I'm going to be right back here, fans, as I'm going to go out to race. Shane will be your commentator for my race.
I don't know if he's going to take it slow and meaningful, or is he gonna try to press the gas? I hope he doesn't hike up. Look at that truck shake. Look at that tail wag. He's happy. You can tell him that. We're waiting for him to come out of the gate. I don't know if something's wrong with the truck. Are we going to put him on a 60-second? Nope. There we go. Okay. I guess we had to wait for the commentator to play their Trucking Pals game. Shout out that kid in the 4th row who got a Monster Jam t-shirt. Here we go. And we got the green. What was it? 10.465, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner for racing is my brother. Give it up for Virtual and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Get on top of that pod. Crucial 8 points he needed to get at least up on the leaderboard today. We're going to give him the microphone and we're going to let him to tell how he feels.
Man, I don't know what to expect there. Weston Anderson got a DNF. Props to him. That was a very bad way to go out there. But I'm your winner here in racing. Can't wait to go out here for 2-wheel skills.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Virtual and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. As we move to 2-wheel skills, we will see you in a little bit.
Alright, BMTA fans, we are back here for the two-wheel skills challenge. Shane, what do we expect here to see out here tonight?
I can't wait. This is gonna be sick.
What do we expect to see out here tonight? I know we expect some crazy maneuvers. So what do you expect here tonight?
Oh, probably some good saves. Probably some good
Some good wow factors, you know?
Yeah.
Can't wait to have it out here tonight as we get ready here for the two-wheel skills. So we got our first driver here ready on the track.
Here we go.
We got Devin, Winfield, and Velociraptor coming out first for freestyle. Oh, not freestyle, I don't know. And then two-wheel skills. Now Shane, you've seen this guy before. This guy's crazy with his two-wheel skills.
Yes.
Let's see what he can do out here tonight in the two-wheel skills challenge. That engine is super loud.
I can't. Oh my god, it's very clackety clackety. Sorry. Trying to keep I didn't know what to say then.
Nah,
Oh, Jesus, my fucking phone.
I agree with you on that, Shane. But he's going for his first move. It's going to be a nose wheelie. As Devin recently moved over to the resized chassis. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
He saves it. Look at that.
Wow.
Beautiful save. Up, hikes the truck. That is gonna do it. Didn't even get a chance to go for a second hit. The truck hikes up like always, and just flips the truck over. Scores.
Hold on. Look at the score. Make the scores. Hold on.
It's a 9 for me, and I'll give. Since Shane's doing something here, I'll give it a 6 for him. For him, not yeah. I'll give it for him.
I'm back. Yep, I agree with the score. Go for
it. Score is it's a 15 to kick off the two-wheel skills challenge here tonight. It's a 15. That's a solid way to kick off the freestyle here tonight. Skills here tonight, sorry.
Yeah.
Not freestyle. I don't know why I said freestyle. It's just two-wheel skills challenge. And I will lower down the volume for you fans because these trucks are decently loud for what they are. I don't want to be blowing out your guys' eardrums. As we're getting the next driver out here right now. Hold on, BMTA fans. We gotta lower down this volume. This is a little bit of a loud volume. Alright. Alright, BMTA fans. Shane, are you ready?
Yes.
Here comes Carson Williams and ThunderROARus coming out next.
I call him the dance machine. He likes to dance a lot.
Now this kid, he knows how to do two-wheel skills out here tonight. Teammate of Devin Winfield, I believe. Am I right?
Yep.
Teammate for Devin Winfield here on the Arena Series. Looking for his first hit.
Oh.
Failed attempt. That's gonna be one hit. Even though it didn't go on two wheels, we're gonna give him a redo at that first attempt here, as he do get 2 attempts. So this is gonna be his 3rd attempt here. Well, not 3rd. That is gonna do it for his first hit right there. Not looking good for Carson Williams here tonight.
Man.
Going for a bicycle.
Okay.
That's gonna do it for Carson. Not the best, but he tried.
Sadly, I give it a 3.
I'm gonna give that a 4. I mean, could have did better. Could have did better.
I agree.
But again, it just wasn't his night here tonight. So it's a 7 for Carson Williams. That's dead last here. Really had high hopes for him. I'm not gonna lie. I had very high hopes for this guy, for this kid. I mean, Shane, we've seen this guy freestyle and do two-wheel skills. He knows what he's doing.
I agree.
But I guess tonight just wasn't the night for him.
It was not the night.
Just not it. As we get our next driver on the track here, Because coming up next, here comes Triton Robbins in Crazy Train.
Ooh, no red B blocks not running this year.
Kind of got some wars that there's rumors that he might be switching to a different chassis. But I don't know, that might be false.
Okay.
It might be false, I have no idea, but honestly, those gray beadlocks look actually kind of good on this truck.
I don't think they're B blocks, by the way. I think he's
rims.
running a,
He's going for
yeah.
Look at that.
Crazy Train is the only truck, I think, in Monster Jam running a no B block system.
That's gonna do it for his first hit. Also, Shane,
Can you tell me if I was wrong about that? I think I'm right.
I think you're wrong, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I think you're wrong. I think JCB
Who?
Digatron. I think it was JCB Digatron and you not running one, because you have to change out your chassis because you broke it in Glendale. Remember?
Oh
You
yeah.
have to switch it out. Going for his second attempt here. Look at that.
There goes the lights with the hood.
He's bouncing that. Look at that.
Oh, save it!
Coming right.
I give
the
that an
train.
8.7.
Valid score. But coming around the train here tonight because Triton Robbins just blew the competition there. Shane gave it a 7. I'm going to give it a 9.
8.7.
An 8.7. That's a new one. We usually don't get any points like 8 point like that, but that's the first one of the entire season. I'll give it a 9.3. A 9.2, sorry. 9.2
Let's go.
and an 8.7, adding up to an 18. That's a new leader here tonight.
Woo!
An 18. New leader.
Your boys got me hyped. Your boys got me hyped.
As BMTA fans, we are not done yet here at the 2 Wheel Skills Challenge. We still got a lot more drivers coming up next. That's because coming up next, here comes Armando Castro in the Toro Loco. Now, again, Armando, he's okay with skills, I will say. More of a freestyle person, I will say, to him. Despite being a one-time skills challenge winner. Let's see what he can do out here tonight, Shane.
Just by luck, I think, by the way.
But let's see what he can do out here tonight.
I'll see. Let's see. Shout out to Snyder's Pretzels, by the way. See if we can get a sponsorship out of this deal. Blowing the smoke.
Gotta love it there. Armando Castro showing some love to the fans. He's walking it back and forth, back and forth. Blowing the smoke off the ground. Blowing the smoke in the air. Puts it down. That's an excellent first attempt.
I agree.
That might be in contention for the lead there, because that was amazing. I mean, there's not much you can do here in the Arena Series. Looks like...
Oh my god, what is he going for?
Looks like he's going to go for a look off of the mini flip. A little bit of an awkward one. The track crew kind of did a little bit of a terrible job by the look of it.
Yeah.
Come on, Armando. Stick it. There it is. He stands the truck on the lid, blowing the smoke. Look at that.
Running off the
Shane.
truck.
Holding it in that wheelie position. You gotta love it there. He's crabbing. He's risking it. Case of a flip. Risk, but high reward. Scores are coming in for Armando Castro and the El Toro Loco.
I know I'm gonna get a lot of boos for this, but 7.
It's a 7. I'm gonna give it a 10. That's gonna be a 17. That's gonna be second place. So,
Crowd is booing me. Oh yeah, boo me. Wow.
still, I agree on that. I wish he could have saved that. So, can't really give Shannon boos for that because that was kind of valid. He really wanted to see him save the truck there, but the official said, "Nuh-uh, they're not gonna have that truck be saved here tonight." We got 4 more trucks left here in the two wheels competition here tonight, so don't go away, fans. Yet we still got 2. We still got 4 left. Excuse me. Getting our next driver up next is our season 1 points champion.
Playing crazy with the beadlocks.
Here comes our points series 1
Ladies
point
and
series
gentlemen,
winner from
moving
last
on.
season.
Here we go.
Now, Shane, this is our last season's point series champion. And he's not in the lead for once. Montana has had a very tough competition. He's already faced against Weston before. And so far, he took over that lead for the first season. But that was 10 trucks, that arena series. This is 8 trucks. It's a little bit of a different situation here. Oh, looks like he's gonna back out of that, Shane. I wonder what he's gonna try and do now. Oh, looks like he might be going for the side. Yeah,
It gives you more pop. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
No! Save it! No! Locks up a planetary! No! Oh, man, he could have saved that if the planetary didn't lock. Scores are coming in. I'm gonna give that a 4.
I'll give it a 4 too.
So that's an 8 for Montana Robbins in the playing crazy. Tough break, man. That's gonna be enough for 4th place. But still, that is terrible in the arena series. In the same series, that wouldn't even be that bad. But still, we got 3 more trucks left here. And these 3 are heavy hitters here tonight on this series.
Yes.
Coming out next, here comes Chuckie Pauken in Classic Crusher. Now, Shane, there's been rumors going around that he might be driving Monster Mutt next season. How do you feel about those rumors?
I love it.
Oh. Here he comes, BMTA fans. Out on the track right now. Right as he Chuckie Pauken, possibly his last time throwing down Classroom Crusher. Also, even though this is not the same arena series, but I also heard Kendall Murphy's to be running a different body for Atlanta Motor Speedway this weekend.
Oh boy.
Then for World Finals, he's gonna roll back into the original body. What's he doing? Chuckie, what are we doing, man? He's circling the track. He's hunting it like prey.
Hold on, yeah.
Oh,
dude,
no way, Chuckie.
He's gonna do what he did in the stadiums. What we saw in stadiums last week. Except he gets it. Who didn't land it last time? Who tried to do that?
He's revving the truck. He's putting it in neutral and revving it.
Who did that last week in stadiums?
I completely forgot, but he puts it down. That was a great first attempt.
Shout out Cookie No Bites.
Shouting out everybody here tonight.
Sorry, man.
This is our final event. Why not give some shout outs here?
Shout out to our sponsor, BKT Tires.
Yeah.
Though I prefer Ukraine's.
We all know that.
I'm going to get a lot of heat for that in the back. I know I'm going to get a lot of heat for that in the back.
What? That is an amazing combination move by Chuckie Pauken. Oh no. Keeps it off the wall. That is gonna do it for Chuckie Pauken. Let's hear the scores.
I give that a 7.
A 7 for Shane Davis.
Oh,
What?
shit.
That. Wow. Hang on, BMTA fans. We have some issues behind the scenes here. Some major issues. So we'll be back here in just a moment. Alright, BMTA fans, some sad news. Shane Davis will not be able to commentate for us this event due to some drama with him and something happening in his Discord behind the scenes. But we're gonna get into our next truck here. I will be going on with our next drivers here till we get into halftime. But coming on next, here comes Weston Anderson in the Grave Digger. Let's see what Weston can do out here tonight, fans. As we get ready. Sorry. Sorry, we're back. Had a little bit of a cough there. Oh. Here comes Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Let's see what Weston's gonna do out here tonight. Well, this afternoon here. That's gonna do it for attempt number 1. He is walking there. Tries to save it, but does not able to. That's gonna do it for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. As scores are coming in here. 7 and a 5. 12 for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. Well, that's a tough score. Coming next is going to be me. So I'm going to head out here, fans, and I'm going to have you guys just watch, and I'll tell you guys the score after we're done with my run. That means your winner here tonight. Scores are in. It's a 7 for me. Your winner here in the 2 Wheel Skills Challenge is Chuckie Pauken and Classroom Crusher. Alright, BMTA fans, we're going into halftime here. As we're going to get into halftime here, is freestyles coming up next. We'll be back here in a moment. Alright, BMTA fans, it's time to get into freestyle here tonight. Coming out first, here comes Armando, Castro, and Toro, Loco. Coming out first here for freestyle. So just realized timer isn't up to code. It's supposed to be 75 seconds. Here comes Armando Castro on the track right now. See what he's got here on the freestyle. Great first hit. Having some great moments so far. Huge air there. Huge air. Wow. Getting some nice air so far. Got some news after this run here, BMTA fans. Armando locks up a planetary. That's his time for Armando Castro and Toro, Loco. Scores are in here for Armando Castro and Toro, Loco. Right here, right now. Scores are coming in. Scores are for Armando Castro an 9 and a 8. That's a 17 for Armando Castro and Toro, Loco. Let's hear it for Armando. Also, that news I was talking about, sadly enough, Carson Williams will not be able to compete out here tonight due to some truck issues in the back. Looks like he's not gonna be able to get it out here on the track in time. So it's also gonna call his night off here tonight for Carson Williams. Sends him all to Carson Williams, who's in the back right now. It's a tough break that he won't be able to come out here tonight to do a freestyle run on the final event of the weekend. Sad to see Carson Williams not be able to take home or take a win out here tonight. We got our next driver here on the track here. Coming on next, here comes Classroom Crushers, Chuckie Pauken. Also, hello, Scooter. Welcome to the chat, my friend. If you're still here, I don't know. Here comes Chuckie Pauken and Classroom Crusher. See what Chuckie's got here tonight to pull off. He started throwing some great air there. Good momentum so far. Lining up for the Morgan and Morgan backflip. Saves the truck. Wild crash there for Chuckie Pauken in the Classroom Crusher. Scores are coming in for Chuckie Pauken. Crazy crash there. Just wow. I'm looking at the replay. That was a very hard hit. Scores are coming in though for Chuckie Pauken in the Classroom Crusher. It's an 8 and a 14. That's a 22 for Classroom Crusher. Armando, not Armando Castro. Sorry, Chuckie Pauken in Classroom Crusher. Very tough way, but a very great way to see him come out here tonight like that. Again, it's a 22 for Chuckie Pauken. Getting our next driver on the track. And on next, here comes Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Here he comes on the track right now. Starting to run with some decent air there. Oh! Can he save it? No! That is gonna do it for Velociraptor. Scores are coming in. He did fill 20 seconds to fill to get a score. It's a 6 and a 8. That's a 14 for Devin Winfield and Velociraptor. It's a 14. Not enough for the lead, but coming on next, it's going to be me. So I'm going to get out of this booth. BMTA fans know. See you all in the next freestyle coming up after mine. I'll be giving the score after my run. That's going to do it for my run. Scores are coming in. It's a 14 and a 12. That's a 26 for my run. I take the lead here in the freestyle competition. The 26 taking the lead here. 3 more trucks left in the freestyle competition. We'll be right back. Getting our next driver on the track here. Here comes Weston Anderson. Engraved Digger. Coming out next. No body. This is very rare for Weston Anderson. Because that means he can pretty much see the entire track now. Huge air there for Weston. That is going to do it for Weston Anderson. Hits the wall and flips the truck. That is going to do it there for Weston Anderson. And Gravedigger. Scores are coming in for Weston Anderson and the Gravedigger. Very tough run there. Sad to see him go out like that. Scores are coming in. It's going to be a 6 and a 5. That's an 11 for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. I still hold the lead here for freestyles. 2 more trucks are remaining, and they're both brothers in this event. Coming out next, here comes Triton Robbins and Crazy Train. Getting him on the track right now, BMTA fans. Sorry for the partial delay. Here comes Triton Robbins on the track. Some decent air there on the track. These drivers are going to go all out here. This is their final event of the season. Tail World Finals in a few weeks from now. That is going to do it. Holy, that is definitely going to do it there for Triton Robbins and Crazy Train. Wow. That is in the stands. That is totally doing it there for him. Wow. Even though the truck saves it, scores are coming in though. A 3 and a 5. That's an 8 for Triton Robbins. It's a tough break as we got 1 more truck left here in the freestyle competition. He was your last season's Arena Series points winner. Coming out next for the final time here tonight in the Arena Series. Here comes Montana Robbins and playing Krazy. Montana ready to take home a possible freestyle, or will it be me as he starts up the run there with some great air. So far, it's a great run. Huge air there. Keep up the momentum there. Montana is just airing out, playing crazy here on the track. Morgan backflip. We got only 3 trucks in the arena. Can go for a backflip. That's the last one out here tonight. The last backflip we'll see out of the Arena Series here tonight. It's gonna go for one more hit for time for scores. Oh, rolls onto my truck. That is gonna do it there for Montana Robbins and playing crazy. As the dirt crew comes to roll over Montana off my truck. Scores are in for Montana. Montana Robbins' score is a 13 and a 13. It's a 26. That's going to be tying with me for the lead. Pushing down Classer Crusher. He goes for second place. I take home the freestyle championship here tonight. Here in LA. Tallying up the scores right now. Tallying up the scores right now here for right here and right now. As we have our overall event champion, your overall event champion here tonight is going to be Classroom Crusher, Chuckie Pauken. Now, BMTA fans, we're not done just yet. We got to claim our series points winner here tonight. We got to claim that here tonight coming up. We're going to crown amazing way to end off and cap off the event here. We're going to get the points set up here. Hold on, BMTA fans. We're going to add up the points here just a moment, BMTA fans. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of a delay here. Adding up the points right now. We get the point standings here real fast. Now we're going to tally them up here. Sorry about that, BMTA fans. It's taking a little bit, but we're tallying up the points right now. Look at this, a good moment. Be back in just a bit as we add up the points. Your points series champion is Chuckie Pauken in Classroom Crusher with 84 points to wrap up Season 2 here in Arena Series 1. That was an amazing way to end off the event here. Now, BMTA fans, it has been a pleasure doing this for Arena Series 1. But that is going to do it here tonight in LA. See you all here next time. See you later.